What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Valvetronic. Today, we have not one, but two of the world's fastest car here at the Valvetronic shop. You guys know if we're putting out a video, we're going to bring the energy. So come take a look at what we've got in store. Now, you guys might think it's this Lamborghini Revuelto that we're putting our full F1 race exhaust package on. But you'd be incorrect because we have something even faster. These two supreme vehicles are rocking the Universal Valve Mufflers, and honestly, I don't know how we're gonna handle ourselves today with so much horsepower and so much performance. These vehicles, they're just every enthusiast's dream. These are cool, but there's something quite special about these Miatas. Now, both Miatas are rocking the Universal Valve Muffler. Let's talk about the green guy first because I am wearing a green shirt. Whoa. This car has a header. We don't exactly know which one, but it has a header. Then it runs a single 2.5-inch exhaust pipe all the way back. Then it goes out the tip. The only thing that's in between the block and the exhaust tip, thankfully, is the Universal Valve Muffler. When we got this car, it had no exhaust and it was so loud. Here is a clip of what it sounded like completely straight piped. Pretty bad, right? So the Universal Valve Muffler has been installed, and our objective in this video is to showcase why the Universal is the best exhaust modification to do so that you can control the sound, of course. You get a lot more refinement compared to a muffler delete, and of course, if you wanted to mess around with other headers, resonator deletes, or mufflers, you can always keep the Universal in place. So that's that setup on this car. In the red corner, this car has the factory exhaust manifold. It has no cat, 1 7/8 inch exhaust diameter in the midsection. Then it has a Toyota Prius resonator flipped in the midsection. Then it has the Universal Valve Muffler, 2.5 inches. The exhaust expands up into the muffler. And then it has a very small bottle resonator right before the exhaust tip, and it exits out to a Nissan GTR 5-inch carbon fiber tip, which is a little outrageous. But in the video today, we want to showcase A, how special these incredibly fast vehicles are, both being pretty much bone stock. And the other reason is the Universal Valve Muffler is so special because this is actually my personal Miata, and this is Shane's Miata behind me. This Miata has run the same Universal Valve Muffler for 5 years. It operates flawlessly. It's never gotten stuck. The vacuum control box works perfectly. Here, come take a look at the setup. This is because I was a little lazy with the install, but this is how my trunk looks. And look at this control box. It still works flawlessly.
Yeah, it is actually destroyed.
It's destroyed, yeah. Yeah, I know. If I jump in the car, it still works perfectly. Take a look in here. Look. Amazing. So that's how we like to do it. This car also has no gas, so we gotta put gas in it. Take a look at the gas gauge. That's not even low, bro. That's absolutely dismal. Yeah, there's a lot of oil that's gonna be leaking in this video. But now it's time to showcase the difference in these exhaust setups, but also how special the Universal Muffler is. Let's get to the video, guys.
All right, we have made it to the gas station.
See how much gas this takes.
It's empty, totally empty. I'm saying 25, no.
25 gallons.
No, 25.
Look at how little this car is.
No, I'm talking about price. I'm gonna go.
No, sounds good.
$31.
$37. That guy needs a Universal Muffler and never open the valves on that.
Shit.
$26. Dude, remember, I'm a seasoned owner here.
I think you're wrong.
What did I say, 37? Oh! Let it settle a little bit, let it settle. A little bit more.
This is gonna be one full Miata.
Hey!
Keep upset.
Bingo. All right, viewers, you join me inside my Miata. Shane is gonna follow us. We're gonna do some valves open and valves closed demonstration. I don't know why this is, but as long as I've had this Miata, about 5 years, the more I used it, and the more miles, I got it at 160,000 miles, and now has 200,000 miles. The more that I've driven it, the more it started to spit flames. I don't know why, but if you shift slowly, and right as you engage the clutch, you add a little bit of throttle, it goes boom. Oof. Let's go. Valves are open. Valves are closed. At the gas station, you guys heard that was a Scion TC or whatever, which was manual, which is cool, but that car was so obnoxiously loud, and it has no valves, just a muffler delete. And you understand this product it's not cheap. I don't think it's outrageously expensive. I think it's definitely worth the money, but you shouldn't be in a position where you have to compromise on your exhaust experience, because the Universal is definitely an option. Now listen to the sound change. Amazing the difference. Now Shane's car is so egregiously loud and then so normal with the valves closed, it's very funny. Now I had my exhaust setup before I did this kind of Prius resonator thing was very similar to Shane's car, and it was too loud with the valves open. So that's why I put this resonator on. Hear that? Like, oh, this thing's spitting flames. I don't know why it does it. This car doesn't have any software. So loud behind me, so dumb. See, I think this Miata actually sounds quite good, but obviously everybody is welcome to choose what they think is best. Shane's face, I'm sure you guys can't really see it, but he's like smiling ear to ear. Something so fun and so enjoyable about these cars. As you guys know, we see a lot of crazy stuff, 812s, SVJs, GT3RSs, but there's something so pure and so enjoyable about these cars, which you just love. All right, so what I'm gonna do, close the valves. We're gonna do an acceleration as we make our turn to the right, and I'm gonna open it when I grab second, okay? Here we go, full throttle. Valves closed. Now listen. Close. Open. My car's a 1.8, his is a 1.6, so you know we got a huge amount of extra power. Okay, now we're in the green car, matching my shirt. Oh, the car's not on. That'll help. No power steering. Ah. Oh, scrape the exhaust. Valves closed, starting out in the green car. Here we go. I don't know why, this one actually feels faster than mine. Who knows? At this time, we're just valves closed right now. Oh, Jesus! These tires suck on this car. Holy crap! That rear mirror is amazing. What great cars. Here we go, valves open. There we go. Oh my God, it's so loud. What's very bizarre though is these cars, even though they're the same car, this is a 94 or 92 or 3, I don't know. But they feel totally different. This car doesn't have power steering or anything. That car has power steering and electric windows. It's luxury. But man, these are so fun. Like We drive a lot of stuff, really wild stuff, but these are so fun. Here we go. The sound with the valves open is grating on this, but it definitely shows the value in having the universal muffler.
Very nice.
Fantastic. You need a resonator, or like 40. Now, it's time.
I'm actually going to stand in this little guy.
that, folks, is why there are two definite truths in life. Miata is always the answer, and the Universal Muffler is always the answer as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Shane and I had a bunch of fun filming this and showcasing it to you guys. The Universal Valve Muffler is the product for everybody. Look at the cars behind us. We have a complete myriad of different vehicles, from sports cars, daily drivers, to fun daily cars, to perfect kids haulers. Anything that you see here, we build exhaust for, but at the core of what we do for enthusiasts around the world is the Universal Mufflers, is catering to people like the owners and drivers of these cars. Remember, the Universal Muffler is $400. Ultimately, yes, it's a lot of money for a muffler, but when you consider how well it integrates into your life, have those cold starts be nice and quiet, you want to rip down your favorite back road in an awesome Miata like one of these, you can close the valves, and then very important to have respect for others when you're driving these cars. We all love the sound. I'm certainly one of those people who loves the sound, but it's obviously important to keep the valves closed when you're in neighborhoods, when you have people in the car. It shows a level of elegance and respect. And ultimately, if we want to have our hobby last forever, it comes down to making sure that people can enjoy these cars, but not anger others around them. Thanks so much for watching. If you're looking to get a Universal Muffler for your Miata or an exhaust for one of these incredible vehicles, check us out at Valvetronic.com, and we look forward to making sure all Miatas and sports cars beyond sound incredible, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.